Welcome back, everyone. Today we are opening up an assortment of the NBA Hoops value boxes and hanger boxes. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the opening and see if we can pull some big names. And at the time of recording this video, NBA free agency has just about started. Started a few hours ago, and a couple big names are already on the move. Kawhi Leonard going to the Toronto Raptors, or at least back to the Toronto Raptors, for a trade including Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, and I think 3 first-round picks and some second-rounders. So, yeah, pretty big deal there. I mean, Kawhi did bring them their only championship, so maybe he can do it again. Yeah, I think some of the bigger news that's overshadowed that is LeBron James's news that he has informed the Lakers that he is not returning to the Lakers next season. So, all right, let's see what we got here. So, Scoot Henderson, Donovan Mitchell numbered to 149. Okay, nice. All right, second card already numbered. Very, very good. Anthony Davis, another name that's been tied to LeBron James, possibly indicating where he might sign next. Got a Jeremiah Fears card. Looks like just a regular rookie card. Not sure why it was flipped backwards, but okay. But yeah, it looks like every team right now is in on the LeBron James sweepstakes. It does not seem he is looking for the max amount of money or the most money or the longest deal, and that he's prioritizing happiness, I think, as Shams reported on ESPN. Be very interesting to see where he goes. It really seems like he could go anywhere, just as long as it's a good fit. And I know there were some rumors swirling in the past few days about Anthony Davis possibly getting traded to Golden State, because I guess Draymond Green declined his player option, and they were going to work through a restructuring of that contract so they could free up some cap space. But I don't know. I mean, maybe LeBron will go to the Wizards. I think, there's a lot of pieces there. Trae Young got the number 1 pick, AJ DeBonsta. They got Anthony Davis already there. Alex Sarr, number 2 overall pick. LaMelo Ball. All right, here's another name that was on the move, or what has been moved to the Timberwolves. I think that was a good acquisition for the Timberwolves. I think the Hornets also got a pretty good deal out of it. But yeah, a couple other teams right now I think are the Heat and the Cavs. Speaking about the Cavs, we got Donovan Mitchell. I think the Cavs are set up to take on a contract like LeBron, even if it was like a big contract, because I think they still need to sign or re-sign James Harden. So that's another vet on the team that would, I think, work well with LeBron. And maybe finish his career where it all started in Cleveland. But you never know. And then I think the other team at the top of the list of potential landing spots for LeBron are the Miami Heat, because they recently acquired Giannis Antetokounmpo. Also have a Zach LaVine jam-packed card. I have not seen this card art style before in the NBA Hoop set. Doesn't look to be numbered, but a nice-looking card nonetheless. Put that to the side. The Heat are a compelling team. They just really need to... We got Brandon Clark. They just really need to beef up their guard positions. Maybe make another trade. I know they recently signed Andrew Wiggins to a new contract. Maybe they get a guy like Jaylen Brown. That would be a pretty good fit alongside Giannis and Bam and LeBron. And then I think Bradley Beal was another name that was tied to the Heat. So, he had a hip fracture last season, so he didn't play all that well. Got 2 packs left. Save that one for last. But yeah, maybe they can get him on a good deal and make a compelling offer to LeBron to join. Also have the Buzz, Hugo Gonzalez. Nice card. Jonathan Isaac, who I believe is no longer on the Magic. He was their longest tenured player of 9 seasons, so sad to see him go. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of teams right now that are either looking to restructure their team or maybe they already have what LeBron wants, and it's just a matter of waiting for him, because right now he's got all the cards in his hand. He's sitting back, seeing where the pieces land, seeing where everyone falls, and then he'll make his decision. All right, so we got our last pack of box number 1. Tyler Hero, now I would assume the starting shooting guard of the Milwaukee Bucks. I didn't know that he was actually from Milwaukee, so I guess that's a good landing spot for him. And it doesn't look like there's anything too special in this last pack. Mark Williams, he just re-signed, I think, with the Suns. And yeah, all right. So that is it. That is box number 1 down. We're going to go for one of these hanger boxes now. See the best way to open this. I've never opened one of these hanger boxes before, so I'm kind of not sure the best way to attack this. Got some tough plastic on here. Yeah, I've seen some people on YouTube open these up. There we go. Yeah, I've seen some people open these up, and it seems to be like a mixed review. Oh, I gotta go from the side. So even though I'm watching the videos, like I haven't not committed to memory like the best way to open up these hanger boxes, but we will we'll know for the next one. Yeah, I've seen some of these opening, and I don't know. Some of them look really good, and then some of them are like big duds, and there's really not a lot of good cards in them. Got an orange foiled Jimmy Butler on the back. But we got 2 of them, so maybe one of them will be good and the other one won't. All right, starting off, got Kyle Kuzma here. Got Jamal Murray. Kamen Maluak. He was I think this card has like a defect in it where it doesn't have the rookie card logo, but he is a rookie. So Jonathan Isaac. A lot of these cards we already have, so I'm seeing a lot of duplicates. Half of these, all right, half of these seem to be flipped. Got another, the Buzz card. We'll split the pack right there. Yeah, I'm not really sure why the hanger packs flip like half the cards. I've seen that in a lot of other YouTube videos where like half of them are flipped and the other half aren't, or some of them are upside down. I'm not really sure what changes in their packaging process from a regular pack to this. But, you know, it's whatever. What are you going to do? Not seeing anything crazy. He just signed a big contract with the Timberwolves. Naz Reid also used to be a Timberwolf. He is now a Charlotte Hornet. Probably going to have an amazing season next to Con Knuppel and Brandon Miller. Also another Hornet, Liam McNeely. Has a lot of promise. Another Giannis card. Jam-packed. All right, so this is another one of those jam-packed cards that we got with Zach LaVine. Not bad. And this is the orange foil Jimmy Butler, who might be on the move himself. I've heard his name in trade rumors all week. All right, and that is box number 2. Done and done. Make way over to this value box right here. And then the NBA draft was also this past week. So if you're a fan of any of the teams that had a lottery pick, or even if you had a good pick in the second round, you know, leave a comment on what you think their stat line's going to be next season, and what their ceiling is. Because I mean, I feel like there was a lot of movement that I expected to happen. I mean, I was assuming that AJ was going to go number 1. I was surprised that Boozer did not go to the Jazz and Peterson did instead, because I think Cam Boozer's dad, Carlos, is one of the scouts, if I'm not mistaken, for the Jazz. So thought that was going to be a done deal. I was very surprised that was not the case. Got Jalen Brunson, King of New York. So we'll see what these rookies can do. I was really actually surprised that Malik Thomas fell as far back as he did, because I think he's a great player. But Cleveland got a dog in him. I mean, he's he's going to be, I think, the face of that team once Harden, takes a step back from running the offense, because he's a great shooter. I also have a Tyrese Maxey hardwired. Okay, another card I have not seen. Does not look like it is numbered, but that's a cool card. Must be rare, because I haven't seen it yet. Also got Ja Morant, who is now on the Trailblazers, so we'll see how that goes. I think it's a good situation for Ja, because he's going to be underneath Dame in terms of how the offense is run, and Dame's a really great vet, great career. I think he can put him on the right path into running an offense, and that's a nice Walter Clayton Jr. card. Not having to rely so heavily on athleticism. I mean, the guys like Derrick Rose, John Wall, all that jumping, it catches up with you, and it's really hard on the body. So I think that's a good mentor to be under. that's a cool card. Shea, the championship parade. But yeah, I mean the Timberwolves and the Trailblazers, I would say, have definitely improved so far. And the I also got a Brandon Clark green foil card. They've improved, and I know the West is definitely shaping up to be a different landscape than it was this past season. You got a whole nother ball game going on over there. I mean, the Spurs have arrived. The Spurs have definitely arrived. I think they'll be back next year. The Nuggets, I think, they haven't made any moves right now, but they were struggling last season. Jokic was putting the team on his back. Jamal Murray, same thing. Oh wow, okay. Hoops Hyper Signatures, Quinton Post of the Golden State Warriors. His autograph looks like it says Post in like the most cursive way you can. All right, cool. All right, so we did pull a Hoop Hyper Signature. I think the last one that we pulled was Scottie Pippen, or Scottie Pippen Jr. And yeah, cool. All right, so we did pull at least one autograph card. Also got Josh Hart. I'm trying to save all the Knicks cards that I can because maybe I can complete a set with them for the season that they won the championship. I think that'd be pretty cool. Got Scotty Barnes, who is going to be interesting to see Scotty Barnes and Kawhi Leonard together. They play very similar styles of basketball, where like they're small forwards that shoot, but they also play great defense. So I think that's a good pairing for them in Toronto for sure. Got Klay Thompson. He might be another player on the move. I wouldn't be surprised if Klay actually went to the Heat. They might be able to do something with him. And I believe Tim Hardaway Jr. just signed with the Heat as well. So, all right. Well, that's box number 3 down. We got this last hanger box to open. I've still yet to see any of the block by block or boom shakalaka cards, so maybe they're just super rare. Actually, in one of the videos that I made recently, I pulled a Dylan Harper, I think it was Hoopnatic card, and at first I didn't think much of it. I thought it was a cool card, but it wasn't, numbered or anything. And I guess it was like a really rare card. It was a super short print, which I still haven't fully understood what the super short prints are compared to what number cards are. I don't know. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out like the rarity of some kind of cards. Here's another card that looks rare. Luka Doncic, net to net. Had a few of those. Also have a Cedric Coward, Memphis Grizzlies card. I think he's gonna have a big season next season with Ja not being on the team anymore, and he kind of gets to run the offense. Did not look to be... Oh, okay. Here's a numbered card. I was about to say that the Buzz card wasn't numbered, but yeah, Cade Cunningham to 75. Very nice. I know the last one that we had that was like the Buzz card that was, I don't know if that's like Pixel Burst or the Pixel Square Burst, whatever it's called. That one was like out of 10 for Derek Queen, and I completely missed that, so I wanted to make sure I checked it that time. And it doesn't look like there's many good cards in this pack so far. Got all these flipped backwards. Those are the ones we just saw. Yeah, it does not look like there's anything more. All right, so that is it. So those are the 4 boxes. I am now going to get all the best cards and put them in sleeves and cases, and we're going to do a recap. All right, so we're going to start off with the honorable mentions of these 4 NBA Hoops boxes, and we start off with the orange foil Marcus Smart. We also had the orange foil Jimmy Butler. We had this Zach LaVine jam-packed card, which is the first jam-packed card we've ever pulled out of the NBA Hoops set. We got 4 The Buzz cards, with one of them being like that Pixel Burst reflective surface, so not bad. I mean, seems to be fairly rare. We also got this Tyrese Maxey hard wired card, which is the only one I've ever pulled, so I think that's pretty cool. We also have a Giannis Antetokounmpo jam-packed. Card is outdated now, unfortunately. He's on the Miami Heat, but still a nice card to pull. We also pulled a Luka Doncic net-to-net card, and it almost has like an orange reflective surface, so maybe that's a specific type. Then we also have what I consider the best pulls from these 4 boxes. We have this numbered Donovan Mitchell card, the second card we pulled in this pack opening. We also have the Hoops Hyper Signature Quinton Post autograph card. Very nice. And then we have what I think is the best card from this pack opening, the numbered Cade Cunningham /75 green foil card. So overall, not the best pack opening I've had on the channel, but we will be opening up more packs in the future, so maybe then you'll be able to see me get something good. But yeah, for right now, make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.